just gonna do it.
Do it.
Oh, Grace will join after she finishes
Nice.
dinner.
Receiving your content. Your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. And we're live. Yay.
Oh.
Oh, I need a link. Hang on. I need a link so I can could just pop this in here. God, which should I put it in? Put it in video links.
Could just put it in announcements.
That's true. It's my server. Why am I not putting it in announcements?
Yeah, it's your fan server.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I need to add everyone. Dang it. I gotta be annoying.
You forget to add at everyone.
Yes, there we go. Okay, we're good. Everyone, that's just all on camera. Hi, people. How you doing?
Sorry, dog.
Bork, bork.
Stop working.
No, do the bork.
Can I have a shout out? No. I'm not gonna say your name. Goodbye.
Oh, no.
I don't take to shout out, so I'm not gonna say your name. But
just,
everyone knows.
Word of advice for anyone who doesn't know. Don't ask people for shout outs.
Don't ask me for shout outs.
What's my favorite food? I mean, I don't know. Some foods are pretty good.
I like corn.
Like corn?
I don't know, I just wanted to pick something bland. And I also ate corn today.
This person's enabling me. Can I talk about Luniverse? I mean, I can, if you ask questions. I'll do that.
Please don't go into the crack verse too much.
Listen, Luniverse isn't involved with that, okay? So it's fine.
I mean, it's a crack verse in itself, basically.
That is true. It's my own crack verse. And listen, Cracklands consumed our life, okay? It's not my fault.
Crackland needs to be quarantined.
No, it's too late. It's already spread.
Oh my god.
We already made the joke that Gabe Jesus is the whole reason why Crackland exists. That he's actually real and he just influenced us to start role playing with each other. That's the theory. So he basically made his own conception. Anyway, that's there we go. I'll just try to. Dang it! Someone asked me what it is. Shit.
No.
You okay? This one wasn't my fault. You're the one who brought it up.
I did bring it up. Crackland is a mix of Mitchie's sins and Zodiac's sins.
Yeah, basically.
And that's all we need to say about it, because I don't want to go into Crackland again.
It's not our sins, it's our stories. They
stories.
They crossed universes.
They just both have sins.
I swear. I'll just Richie and I are just gonna have to make a stream one day, just recounting everything that happened.
You should make it one of those where you just do voices for all of them.
We can try. We'd have to skip a bunch of shit because there's tons of spoilers.
I'd voice a character.
God, that's so far back. It's so far back. Do I listen to any music while I draw? Any inspiration? I actually listen to a lot of YouTube videos. Tons. How's the chillin' going so far? I mean, we just started, so, you know. I'm looking away, so let me know if anyone asks anything.
Why did you say pizza muffins and then a bunch of emojis that don't correspond at all? Tiny, you can't trigger me with that anymore.
Ooh. Okay, I've been confused forever, but didn't ask, so what's Luniverse? Luniverse is one of my stories. It's like, I don't even know if I can call it my main story right now, but like...
It's not really a story right now.
Yeah, it's not... It's in the works, but it's the one I post the most about online.
It's a story comprised of a bunch of different people from a bunch of different universes.
Yeah, it's basically hell.
It's hell.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's just multiverse hell.
I'm in hell.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Luna basically says all the time. I have a Luniverse question. Would Chrome and the hacker group Anonymous hack battle each other or something? I mean, maybe. I don't know. If they cross paths. He would probably do it out of spite.
Someone asked, what's your opinion on the Emoji Movie?
I mean, the shit around it is what pisses me off.
Trash.
The movie itself is just, whatever.
Delete.
It's not the word. Okay, hang on.
Someone also just randomly said Jason Dean, and I'm like, okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Can you notice my one question? Well, if I do that, you're gonna ask more. Is it okay to use MS Paint?
Yeah.
Sure.
See, okay. Just a word of advice to people. Like, don't be...
No.
I see so many people who say, like, don't use MS Paint or whatever, which I would say...
If you're just starting...
Yeah, well, also, like, here's the thing, too. There are some people who can use it really, really well because they've practiced with it and shit. So if you like using MS Paint and you don't want to use anything fancy and you're happy with what you have, then use it. Like, seriously. If you want to use it. I would recommend if you want to make, like, not pixely artwork and stuff like that, probably find something else, but, you know.
Yeah. If you want to do pixely stuff, then go ahead, use MS Paint.
Yeah.
Also, people are already saying Hamilton and Heathers. Do you like Hamilton, Heathers, Be More Chill, or Dear Evan Hansen? And if so, what's your favorite song and character from all four?
Okay. Never actually seen Hamilton live, so I don't know. I like multiple songs. Heathers is I've watched Heathers. I don't know who my favorite character is. Probably Heather Chandler. Probably.
Heather's the best in the play and in the real movie. That's...
I don't know.
I feel like some people don't know there's a real movie.
I know, right? Switching it up, what's your opinion on Splatoon? I've never played Splatoon, actually.
I've played Splatoon.
Yeah, it looks fun, I just have never played it.
It's a shooting game, and I don't like shooting games, but the atmosphere is nice enough, so... The atmosphere is what brought me in. But I only have one, so I can't play. Oh.
Oh?
I also like Dr. Horrible Sing-Along.
Oh, I love that too.
That one needs more recognition. How about we just blast Dr. Horrible
I would, but I don't know if I'd get copyright or not, so.
I don't think so.
I don't want to risk it.
Let me look it up.
I don't want to risk it, though, because sometimes things give you misinformation and it's bullshit. Let's see.
I mean, the whole movie's on YouTube, so I don't think you'd get copyrighted if you played a little bit of it.
Well, how do you know the movie's not copyrighted?
There are a lot of videos from it.
Well, copyrighted means just that they can get the money.
That's a lot of videos. I don't know.
Shrug.
Doesn't it have its own website?
Probably.
I mean, if it has its own website, then...
I mean, it's called his sing-along blog, so... Oh my goodness, is this a Zodiac live stream? It is! And I realized we didn't introduce Sam, but I mean, Sam's in like every single live stream, so...
I have a lot of free time.
Yeah. How do you develop characters and write stories? My dude, that is like the most broadest question you could ever ask. I'm sorry, but I have no answer for you.
Yeah. How do you do a story?
That is the most broadest question.
I want to do story. How do?
You write story. That's my advice.
Someone define pansexuality, please. You like everything, basically.
Pansexuality is, sure.
Yeah. Does it have a face? Yes?
Is
then
that...
you're pansexual. That's all you can say about pansexuality. Does it have a face? And are you attracted to it? All right.
Yeah, there we go. Pretty much. Ooh, what's my favorite part of world building? Ooh.
Your mom gay, Ellie, Mayo.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What's my favorite part of world building? Like, you've asked a good question, Annie Moore. I guess I really like when I have to come up with like as weird as it sounds, like different kind of religion kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. It's kind of interesting and fun, and then like relationships between different groups and shit. I don't know why. It's just fun to me. Oh my god, wait. 3-step plan to writing a story. Step 1, write a story. Step 2, show it to people. Step 3, get paid and spend it all in Vegas.
I mean, same.
Are there any more characters to introduce in the Luniverses? Yes.
Yes.
I just haven't gotten to it.
15 billion?
Yes. Like, any character that ever existed.
Was Vanessa an accidental lesbian, a gut-feeling lesbian, or was it deliberately planned?
I can't tell if are they asking, like... Because the third one makes...
Did you just decide randomly that they became a lesbian? Or did you always feel they were a lesbian, or did you purposefully make
I always felt like she was a lesbian, and I couldn't get the image out of my mind. So it was like...
So it was a gut feeling.
Yeah.
It's good I'm here. That question was a little confusing. They're still talking about pansexual. Alright.
Yeah.
By the way, both of the people in the skull are pansexual.
Yeet. Speaking of world building, I'm currently working on an RPG. Any tips for making interesting characters and settings? Again, very broad question. See, like, I feel like I have to say this every time because I feel so bad when I can't answer these questions, but like, there's no one way to answer, how do I make a compelling story? How do I develop a character? Because there's so many different ways to do it. And there's so many exceptions and so many, like, routes you can take and, like, all this kind of stuff that it's just, I can't give you a specific answer because there isn't one. So, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, it's a very, very broad topic. Oh?
Ray the Ghoul is just saying GlucoseGuardian, and I'm like, hello. Hi. How's it going, my dude? Have you ever used Fire Alpaca?
No.
No.
I'm
Sorry.
not. Just find a way you're comfortable with and work from there. That's actually honestly good advice. I will tell you this. 90% of like story writing is just trial and error and figuring out what does work and what doesn't work and what people like and what people don't like and that kind of thing. So, like, and again, there's a lot of ways you can do it. Like someone just said, how to make realistic characters, watch people, take notes, recreate. That's actually rather true. You can learn a lot by just kind of paying attention to people, honestly.
When you're world building, what is your favorite type of place to make, or do you not have one?
Ooh.
I personally like small villages because I can make them each unique.
Yeah. I like making kingdoms and shit, like empires. I don't know why. I just like making empires and like hierarchies and shit. I don't know why. It's just fun. Let's see.
Someone said, Guardian of Glucose saved me from diabetes, and I said, I give sugar, not take away.
Oh, God. Have you ever watched Italia? If so, what is your favorite nation? I have watched Italia. That was my shit.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Bro, that was my shit.
I like Canada.
I love Canada. I love most of them. I know like at the time I loved Romano.
Oh yeah, Romano.
Yeah. And I love
you? I'm Canada.
I'm Canada. Who?
Who are you? I'm Canada. I'm Canada.
I'm Canada. Ooh, when you just doodle random characters, what type of characters do you draw? For example, I draw pretty girls a lot. That depends on what mood I'm in. I guess I normally doodle cute. Well, it actually depends. Because I was about to say cute things, but then again, I can't. I doodle Lust way too much because I fucking love his hair.
It's mostly cute things, but you've got some sketches.
Yeah.
Please never say this ever again. I'm gonna put you in timeout for a second.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
I want you to think on what you said.
Yeah,
there.
That's what I thought.
Hi, Grace. Is it Grace?
Grace.
It's Grace.
Hello.
Hi, Grace.
Hello, Grace.
Hello.
Garbage deity is here.
In here. What am I missing? What have I missed?
Lust is cute. How dare you? I mean, you're not wrong. He's supposed to be, I guess.
Where did you get the inspiration for your 7 Deadly Sin characters?
Okay. The story spawned because I thought of a funny title and I rolled with it.
God damn it.
That's the whole reason the story started. Because it was like, I have a funny idea. This could be a fun concept. And then all the characters spawned from me making a stereotype and then taking a sledgehammer and breaking said stereotypes. So, even if it's not obvious right now.
Out of all the Luniverse characters, which character is the easiest to draw? Which is the hardest to draw?
Ooh. Infinity's definitely the easiest to draw for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Would it be Jackson who's hardest?
Probably because of his fucking hair.
Jackson looks pretty hard to draw. Did you see the fucking chibi head?
Yeah. Well, like,
so I can get that
I also,
shit over.
like, I never draw, Chromavirus as much as I should. Okay, I feel so bad. I have had new refs for them sitting in hell, waiting for me to write on them. They've been colored, they're done, I just haven't written information into them. So they're not posted, they're just sitting in hell. Oh, of all your characters, who is best boy?
Who was your best boy?
I was about to say one, but
between your kids.
Sam, you're gonna be disappointed in me.
Oh.
Who's your best boy?
Currently, my best boy is Gabriel.
God damn it.
Gabe Jesus is a good boy.
You mean the Mary Sue
Listen.
who can fix anything in the universe?
No, okay.
Whenever he
Here's the
wants?
thing. Wait, we've talked about this because he's actually not a Mary Sue. Because here's the thing. 99% of the problems that he fixes are things he caused in the first place.
I mean,
A Mary Sue is a character that isn't affected by their narrative, and he's very much affected by his narrative. Very. He had a hard time. And listen, who says a really, really OP character can't be interesting, okay? He's a good boy, okay? I love him. Out of all your characters in Seven Sins and a Baby, who's the most spicy boy?
the spicy boy. I think we know which one's the spicy boy.
I think we do too. I think it's rather obvious. Do I use Source Filmmaker? No, I do not. How many total stories have you come up with? Oh, Addison Wedgeworth.
Oh God, don't ask that. Part.
There are too many.
We're gonna be here the whole night.
I know, I'm not even gonna get into it because I just know I'm gonna go on tangents if I do. So, what is your opinion on having one or two stereotypical characters in a story? I really don't think it's that bad because it's how you write the characters that make them interesting. So, you know, stereotypes aren't always that bad. It's how you write them that's important.
Cody, for your series on YouTube, you should do the trailer first and then develop the rest of it. Probably. They're asking the artist to draw arts for the first episode.
Mm.
And I said finish the trailer first and then you can work on the other one. All right, I was gonna message Twiffy with a warning.
What?
Kid in the chat's been was constantly asking, "Will you be my friend?"
Yeah, I saw that. I was just kind of.
I was gonna warn him, but I got caught up in the chat.
Yeah, no offense, person, but no, I'm sorry. That's not really how I work.
If you ask someone to be your friend constantly, they're not gonna want to be your friend. You just gotta chill out. I'm sorry.
So, I know you aren't the biggest fan of SU as much as you were, but do you ever see yourself doing any more videos about the show? I mean, currently, not really, because I'm just really, really out of it. I'm very much into other things right now, so, I mean, probably not anytime soon, so, you know, sorry.
How do you get over art block / writer's block?
You suffer.
I wait until I get inspiration from one.
You force yourself to draw. That's usually what I do.
Yeah.
I sketched one thing today. That's
You can't.
what I did.
Here, this person gave good advice. You can't make friendships happen; they just happen. That is extremely true.
Oh yeah, Tiny.
Yeah, you go, Tiny, being a good mod. Are you ever gonna do anything more with the universe? Of course I am.
Just gotta get 7 Sins and a Baby moving.
Yeah, well, it's like because I've been in such a 7 Sins and a Baby mood, and I've been drawing so much shit relating to it, but I can't post half of it.
Because it was.
Because it's spoilers. I mean, I can show you guys, because you guys know the secrets.
I know the secrets.
You know the secrets.
I know the biggest greed secret of 2018.
No spoilers.
I won't spoil it.
I'll never be able to show my meme to the light.
Someday. Just keep it in your back pocket, and someday.
2 years later, finally gets to show.
No, trust me, I had one that's just sitting there, and I love the picture so much. I love it so much, but I can't post it because the other character in the picture hasn't been introduced yet, and I don't really want to spoil them too much.
That was an immediate timeout.
Oh,
They
no.
just did a big wall of random gibbly-gook.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because I've posted, technically I've already posted some of them, but I don't want to post the others. Because I don't want people to put 2 and 2 together. Because I'm sneaky.
Tiny said, wait, are there secrets? I don't know. Betrayal.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember who I tell things sometimes. All I know is that you guys know most things, and Mitchie just knows way too much.
Do you have any helpful tips for people who are transitioning?
I don't personally have anything, because it depends on the person a lot of the times. I especially can't really help you with like hormones and stuff. But I will say, yeah, Ray the Ghoul, for trans, just know you know yourself. That's very, very true. Like, this is just me speaking from personal experience, so don't take my words as law, but like, my biggest thing with being trans wasn't entirely to get everyone else to recognize me as it. It was more for myself and accepting and loving myself in a sense. And, understanding myself better and things like that. So it's why I don't really care whenever anybody like misgenders me. I don't really give a shit. Because it's just not really like what as much as about it. Again, everyone's different though, but I think it is a lot about accepting yourself and that kind of thing. So, yeah. What goes good with light purple? Yellow.
Light yellows.
Yeah, very, light, soft yellow. That's a good one.
They are complementary colors.
Green usually goes good with purple. You just gotta find the right shade of it.
Yeah. The stream didn't get heavy. It was just telling people to love themselves.
Yeah, look, you gotta love yourself. It's important.
You gotta love yourself.
Gotta love yourself.
Before you can do anything, you gotta love yourself. What kind of music do you like?
Yes.
Me
Yes.
Lots of music.
All.
Oh, favorite stream meme. Ooh.
Stream meme.
There's so
Can we
many.
even distinguish the stream memes from
I don't want to even
Oh,
mention any
yeah.
of them because I don't want to bring any of them back right now.
Yeah, if you want to look up stream memes, just go back and watch one of them. Why do you have to love yourself?
Because it's important.
If you don't love yourself, you can't love others.
Mm-hmm. He was a good boy. I remember that one.
He was a good boy.
I remember that one.
Don't worry, officer. I'm just an asexual with a Tumblr. that one's probably my favorite.
I love that
stream
one.
meme.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just an asexual with a Tumblr. Don't worry.
These streams are really good for distressing and inspiration, which I really need. Well, thank you. I like doing chill streams because they're very nice and I just like talking.
Cats? Dogs?
Yes.
Yes. No, we're not bringing up that. Mitchie's not here. We can't talk about that.
No, we can't. No, we need Misty for that. And she can't be here because she's hanging out of friends.
I can't believe she has friends other than us.
I can't believe she has a life.
Grace, they keep mentioning your clacky keyboard.
What? My what?
They keep mentioning.
They keep saying rip whoever's keyboard.
I'm sorry.
Someone said I like it's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Where did the name the Zodiac Lord come from?
I am an astrology nerd, and I thought it sounded cool. There it is.
If you make a random word, what would it be? What would it mean?
I don't know.
Make a word.
That's too hard. No.
Zodiac.
My tongue is just too big for my mouth. I can't speak correctly.
Zodiac. Yeah.
God damn it. Tiny, you just had to call it out.
Is Zodiac the Zodiac Killer confirmed?
Zodiac is Matt Pat confirmed?
Oh god.
Yeah.
That again.
I'm sorry. Me and Grace were in a call, and I was just like, hey, Zodiac kind of looks like Matt Pat.
Oh no.
And then I got two pictures together, and Grace a few days later was like, I was gonna say no, but actually,
it took me a little bit.
And I'm like, I know. You kind of look like Matt Pat. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying you kind of look like Matt Pat.
I mean, I tagged along with the joke, so you know.
And then Grace found out that Matt Pat's having a kid, and Grace went, I can't believe you didn't tell us, Zodiac.
Oh my god.
Does anyone here remember Bionicles? Yeah?
What the fuck was Bionicles? No.
They were like, kind of like Lego figures, but more...
The Matt Pat Lord.
Oh no!
Matt Pat is hot. Then you'll like Zodiac.
Oh no. You can't say that, I'm married.
Yes, you and Quan.
Yeah.
That's why Quan dates you.
Oh boy.
All hail the Matt Pat Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Here's another stream meme.
Oh
Here
god. Why must you do this to me?
I'm...
You complain about me talking too much about Crackland, and you go and do this shit.
Well, at least it doesn't last a fucking 3 hours.
I'm a rambly person, and I like to talk.
Zodiac, you hashed a child? I just like the spelling of that.
Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm a rambly person, okay? And there's a lot to talk about.
I understand.
But
I was about to pass out last night.
My friends judge me.
I'm not judging you. I was about to pass out last night. And you just kept going. I was like, when do I jump in and say I'm tired?
You could have said it at any time.
I wanted to pay attention to what you were saying.
I want us to someday come back to this and to this specific part of the stream just to hear us like kind of like half awake saying like, you could have said it at any time. See, this is why I love chill streams, because it's like a mix of talking to people and just being friends with people.
Zodiac Pat.
Oh my god.
Hashtag Zodiac
Oh my
Pat.
god.
Oh gosh.
Finland isn't a real country. Look it up. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I'm half Finnish.
Zodiac, we're scared to interrupt your rambles sometimes. Why?
We don't want to be rude.
You can be rude. I don't mind. I know I ramble a lot. Honestly, given the opportunity, I just talk forever. I'm very passionate about my stories. That's why I try to avoid mentioning how many stories I have. Because then it never ends.
Fuck is a potty word, you stinky.
Oh my god.
Guess what? You
No
just said it.
swearing in this Christian stream.
This isn't a Christian server. It never was. The second I joined, it was not a Christian server anymore.
Howdy. Howday. Howday.
Howdy.
Thank you, Frog.
It was never a Christian server.
Oh.
Even the Zodiac fan server isn't a Christian server.
Okay, you know, honestly, I might try to see if I can count how many stories I have. I won't name them, but I wonder if I can count, because I have way too fucking many.
Is it a Christian server? Klon's
Okay.
Catholic, I think.
I have, okay, let me
No,
think.
she's Christian.
I thought she was Catholic.
I don't know.
No, Catholic is the other one.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
You mean
I should
all
never
of the
check.
branches of fucking... There are a
Don't
bunch
mind.
of branches of that,
Yeah.
of religion.
Don't mind me, I'm totally not gonna just be typing out all my stories so I can keep up with it.
Oh gosh.
I want to see, but I don't want to go on a tangent.
The Zodiac Matt Pat Megan Lord.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Stop extending it! It just gets worse!
It gets worse every time. Off the top of my head. I'm gonna be here a while.
When will we get the troll kiddos?
That's a great question.
Hey Zodiac, do you want to work on our troll shipping hell?
We need to. I keep forgetting about it.
We gotta work on shipping hell.
With all our, we need to make more ships.
How many fucking trolls?
Too many.
I gotta go look at the,
You-
at the thing.
You go do that while I continue to try and list out all of my stories. Because I
Let
have
me
too
find
many.
it. I have the ship chart. Open the ship chart.
What else do I have? What else do I have? I have...
Zodiac, Matt, Pat, Ramble, Rumble, Drawing.
Oh my, stop.
It just keeps getting worse. Where is it? Where is the... Is it Trolls for Days?
I think it's so. I'm pretty sure.
Zodiac, wanna go play some hot
Stop.
Minecraft Bedwars Skyblock on my uncle's Christian Minecraft?
Stop.
I liked that one. That one's fine.
I'm
We'll keep that one.
realizing how many of my stories have like
Hey,
one
hey
word.
Zodiac, do you have a Twitch?
No.
Probably not.
No, I do not.
I do.
God, what else do I have? I have colorful.
There's so many fucking trolls. Zodiac, how many OCs do you have?
Too many. But it never will stop. Not done yet. Still typing out stories. That's nice. Spell siren. The one with those dudes whose names all start with A. Okay, you know what's funny about that? They said that like it was a different story, but it's actually included in one of mine that already exists. All four of them.
Love them.
I think we have 36 trolls in shipping hell.
Oh,
We have a
Jesus.
ton. You can't ever have too many.
Was never part of shipping hell.
I told you if you want
to join us, you can. We're not stopping you.
If you have some trolls that you want to throw in here, I said you can throw them in.
Wait.
Maybe.
Someone's asking an important question. How does one get a life? I don't have one, so good luck with that.
I've been looking for one for 3 years now. Where is it?
Tell me when you find the answer.
Yeah. I've been looking for one for 3 years. Help. What should I draw? You should draw your face, because it's pretty.
Yeah. Oh no,
It's been 80 years.
Oh.
How does one not speech impediment? Just focus on your words. Don't go too fast.
You know what's even worse is if I include all the separate stories in Luniverse as their own stories. That just makes it even worse. This is why Luniverse is conjoined.
Someone's drawing Ametrine right now.
Oh, that's nice. I love Ametrine. She's one of my favorites.
You go to a place called Outside. That's how I've been told you get a life.
What? What's that?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that, dude?
What the fuck? What do you dislike the most about character design / development? That depends.
Trying to think of adjectives to call them.
God, I don't know. Because it kind of depends. Because there's different things. Like, sometimes I have characters that, like, they're not bad characters. They're just not characters I enjoy writing, and they're hard to get over. But, like, I don't know. Oh, God, what other stories I have? I know this isn't all I have.
Tiny. I've been in the Outside. It isn't very nice. Don't go there. There's a sun.
Story of my life. What else do I have? Oh. How could I forget?
Why do we have the mistresses in Trolls for Day? Oh, we have 2.
Is that a glitch?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
No, we have 2. One in Trolls Under the Condesce and one in the Trophia.
Oh, that's the first mistress is mine, I think.
Risha is Quan's, right?
Yeah. I still think we need to call her the Godfather. The Godfather.
Risha is Quan's, and then
yeah. Mistress is mine. I know mine. I know which one mine comes from. It's the ancestor that I kept.
How does one make a cosplay of a gender-bent version of a character without getting yelled at? If it's a boy going to a girl, don't add lots of boob.
Yeah, just don't hypersexualize.
Don't hypersexualize. Just, if it's a boy being turned into a girl, don't put a lot of boob. If it's a girl turning into a boy, basically just put on the clothes they have as close as you can get in boy clothes, and there you go. Mayor Coy, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout if you keep spamming about your uncle's Christian Minecraft server. I'm putting you in timeout. I'm sorry, kid.
What's hypersexualize? How do you describe it?
When
too much.
Imagine sexy and then add more sexy on top of it.
Yeah.
Hyper sexy.
This is how you describe it. The closest you can get to nude without actually being nude.
Yeah.
Of a character.
Hang on, I'm gonna go I gotta go look at DA now because I swear I have more stories than this.
The closest you can get to being naked while also staying in character. That's what hypersexualizing of characters is.
Accurate. I'm not even including in my story count my fan stuff.
Yeah.
Because... oh, of course. How could I fucking forget that one? Okay.
Blocked and reported.
Oh my god.
I think they were responding to me timing out.
What else do I have?
One of my LCs has the thickest accent, and when I write him, I struggle to keep it understandable, but also keep his accent, because it's hilarious to write.
Bro,
What kind of accent?
I kind of know the feeling.
What kind of accent?
Yeah.
What if the character never uses clothes? What do you do then? You find
Then
good ways to cover it up.
You naked.
Good ways to cover it up.
You do it anime style. You be clever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, long hair and a very lucky wind.
Well, nudity isn't inherently sexy, though. That is true.
It is true,
It is
but
very true.
people will say it is.
Oh, yeah, the moment people see anything like that, they're just like, how dare you? You must do this because you find it attractive and sexual.
Prods, is that how you say his name? He's the Asian voice actor guy who did a lot of vines, and he just did a thing about anime girls with fan service. Here, I'm gonna find it.
What other stories do I have? I swear there's like one more I'm not thinking of.
Here you go.
Oh, my stupid fucking Warriors one. Oh, that guy.
Boston accent. I like Boston accents.
I do the... I can almost relate because, I'm sorry, but because I have to keep typing baby talk for when I do, Gabriel. And he's so cute, and for some reason he adds unnecessary S's to everything.
Zodiac, out of all your OC babies, who would you kill first?
Who was the first one to die, Zodiac? Come on.
Who's going down?
You know, you sometimes like to kill characters. Who is it?
Oh god. I mean, does it count when half my characters just come back to life anyway?
I don't think so. I think it's permanent death.
Okay, if I'm being realistic, if they were real characters and they suddenly became to life, I would kill Solar because he's probably one of my only irredeemable characters.
Nice.
So there we go.
You probably picked the right one.
Yes. I love Solar, and I need to draw him more. I love him as a villain, but he's not a good guy. Yeah, fuck Solar. Thanks, Tiny.
I said I was gonna make a chibi head for Solar, but then I said fuck it. I'm gonna make Vanessa's dead girlfriend.
Victoria. I love her. She also... No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
She's permanent dead.
Oh yeah, she dead. Solar is hot and I'm not even into guys.
Who would be the second dead?
Oh, why? Okay.
I just want to know who you'd kill.
Fine, okay. No one knows her because she's fucking hot in this fucking story I draw, but my character Rose, or Rosetta, who's fucking bitch. And she's evil. Does Zodiac is gay? Why do we bring this back every stream?
I mean, he's pan, so he's half gay.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I gave them permission a long time ago.
Oh.
I gave everyone permission because you know what? Fine, it's fun. Whatever. None of it's canon. Or well, anyway, we'll talk about that later.
How is Zodiac half gay? He's pan. He just likes anyone.
Is Pride from Seven Sins and a Baby a spider? I mean,
What
no.
does that?
He's
What
more
does that
like a
mean?
bird than a spider, honestly.
Why would he? Why would he be a spider?
I don't know. He's not a spider.
If it were a zombie apocalypse and all your OC babies were thrown together, who would survive? They really want to know death right now.
Well, okay, it's always weird whenever people say, like, all of my OC babies, because if it's all of them, holy shit, do I have some that could just fix that problem like it's nothing. Because I have, like, I love making fucking gods, so it's like...
Also, what would happen if a raven and a snake fucked?
Stop. We're not bringing this
What?
back.
That was a kid.
Wait, what?
That wasn't me.
I'm so confused.
That was a thing that was...
It was from another stream where it was me, Zodiac, and
Mitchie and I were explaining something and people very much misinterpreted it.
I interpreted it the wrong way, too.
I know, because people thought we... Just... All you need to know is it ended up with that, so...
Me too, singing Shadow Fox.
There we go. I listed as many stories as I could think of, and there's probably more.
And romantic
Oh,
asexual.
jeez.
That's me too.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And there's probably more that I'm just not thinking of.
You forgot Creature's School.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if we could count that yet, because it's not really a story yet.
It's not a story yet, but I want it to be a story. Did you put Homestuck Story on there?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I wasn't including fan stories.
Okay, yeah. Well, Homestuck Story's never gonna be a story, so ha
Jesus.
Thanks, past.
We're just awkwardly laughing over here.
No one has to know.
One day I'll repurpose Eddie. My daughter will live.
I want my boy Clay to live.
I mean, we can just take the characters out of Homestuck Story and make a new one.
It's true.
We could.
My poor son.
I love your son.
Juan wants to use Reyna, and I want to use Dana.
And I want to use Clay.
Eddie.
So
And Eddie, we all want to use our babies.
we can just cut them off with a butter knife and just move them to somewhere else.
A very dull butter knife.
Very dull butter knife because it's gonna be hard to separate.
Yeah. I also love the fact that the titles of my stories are so all over the place.
Have you ever done that Hunger Games simulator thing with
Yes.
your character?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love doing that.
I love it.
Can we do that with some of our characters?
We will someday.
That could be a whole stream in
Super
and of
stream,
itself.
God, that'd be so... Because I have so many fucking characters. I can do one with like 48 people with just Luniverse alone.
Oh my god.
I have to stretch just a little bit, but not by much.
I love the Hunger Games one where it's like SpongeBob begs to be killed. Nickelodeon leaves him alive.
I got one once that like, oh god, what was it? I got one that was like so perfect and it freaked me out. I don't remember. It was like some evil dude or a person who killed Victoria. And Vanessa got revenge.
If you do it with Luniverse, please have gay science boys.
Oh, that's true, right. Those are my one-off guys.
one-off boys.
One-off boys.
They need their own little side story.
Right. I have so many characters I have to resist. Like, okay, I always had there's so many stories where I have these ideas for these, like, side stories that aren't direct sequels, but they're supposed to just be stories from different perspectives.
Like a spin-off.
I develop my stories way too much. Like, with Luniverse, I always thought if I ever did it with that, I would have, like... Because I always pictured that Luniverse would probably be a comic, honestly, with how the character designs look and shit. Because fuck, I ain't animating that. But, like, I ain't animating Solar. Fuck that. or Infinity, for that matter. Her cape would kill me. But, like, so I imagine it as a comic. So I imagine a bunch of alternate comics called, like, Luniverse Origins or some shit. Where it's, like, just a ton of characters, different backstories and stuff. Because, like, there are even some characters, like, parents who aren't even that important that have detailed backstories. I'm thorough. Sometimes.
Imagine animating Jackson's hair.
Tiny, that's a horror. That's a horror movie.
The boyo can animate? I'm shook.
I can. I'm actually working on one for my animation class.
He has an animation on his channel.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's there.
It's not very long, but it's there. It's decent for, I think, your first animation that's on the channel.
This is random. I have to show you some pictures I edited because I looked at... I did some bullshit.
What makes you not into Steven Universe anymore?
I don't know. I'm just not into it right now. Just how it is.
Some people just fall out of moods.
Yeah, I swing very violently with moods, and my mood right now is 7 Sins and a Baby. And all that artwork that I can't post, because spoilers.
Oi, Zodiac, in your opinion, who's your hottest OC?
That's subjective.
Yeah, that's
In your
And
opinion.
I make a lot of my characters to be aesthetically appealing to me, so... I would... Okay.
50%.
Okay. If I'm going to be like, I guess it would depend on what story you're talking about, because technically, in the context of certain stories, there are characters that are supposed to be hotter than others. In the context of the stories. Like, for example, in 7 Sins and a Baby, Lust is supposed to be really fucking pretty. That's just a thing. Whether people find him pretty or not, it doesn't matter, because in the story he is.
But who's
I fell in love
your...
with Envy the minute I saw her.
Oh man, me and Green.
Envy is my girl.
What's your OC, the pink witch with the long nails?
Oh, Liliana.
Oh,
I'm so in love with her.
I love her too. I love her so much.
for your animation. So
She's so evil.
She's so pretty.
She's pretty and she's evil.
Ooh,
Can
good
I
combo.
Can I send links?
For what?
I can send links.
Nice.
I sent the link to the animation.
Look.
But yeah,
What
I
does-
just like...
What does the question streams on Discord mean?
What?
What? Yo, the stream's still on Discord. Oh. You mean we're chatting on Discord? Yes?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was I can't pick my kids because I like too many of my kids and I make them appeal to me, so it's like...
Oh, me too, trash bag. We
What a
are.
mood. Liliana's a queen.
I mean, there's a fucking...
We're family.
If anyone
Trash
want to know
family.
fun facts about Liliana, she's, for one thing, she's a bitch.
Yes.
She has probably killed a lot of people.
Perfect.
She also has... I need to fucking draw him, or I need to design him, but, like, she has... Because Vanessa has Larith, because Larith's the one who gave her powers, so they're buddies. And Liliana has that, too, only hers is a little bit more unwilling. And a little bit more just like, what is my life? He's, like, so self-loathing, it's really funny.
I'd have to look through your gallery to see which one is the most attractive to me.
Oh my god. Well, it's like, it's weird because you can just kind of tell whenever I'm like intentionally making things aesthetically appealing to me. Because like half my fucking character designs have a thing where like the inside of a shirt is lighter than the outside. Because for some reason, I love that a lot. Or like there's gold everywhere.
Wait, I don't have to look too far.
Oh my god.
The crazy kids. You know, I love the first one.
Which ones? Oh, the haunted house kids.
The haunted house kids. The first.
Kids. I need
first one.
I love that one. I want to make that one like. I want to try and make that one like that story, like a dating game or something in the future because I think it would be fun. Or something. I don't know.
The scared shy boy is my favorite boy. My good boy. Now I'm just looking at your gallery.
All blonde girl in any cliche high school movie. God, they be pretty and evils.
Not in that one movie. What's it called? Fuck. I'm thinking of the movie where she turns into a demon and starts eating people.
I don't know, but mood.
It has the girl from Transformers in it.
The only thing I know about Transformers is Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
See, like, I'm the same way, or I'm a similar way with, like, I'm sorry if I butcher your name, but Akathos. They said, I actually really like brown eyes matched with brown hair. It's kind of plain, but it looks nice to me and can easily be adapted to color schemes. See, I'm like that. It's why, like, half my characters have fucking gold accents, because I find it pretty.
Oh, Jennifer's Body. That's what I was looking for. When they said all blonde girls in a cliche high school movie, they gotta be pretty and evil. No. Megan Fox eats people in Jennifer's Body.
Oh.
Jennifer's Body is actually a really good movie. She gets possessed by a demon and starts just eating people.
Delicious.
How do you make up titles for a story? I have 2 billion stories and only like two have names. Honestly, a lot of my stories either have like very obvious names or names that are probably going to change. There are very few of my stories that are actually clever. Like, I have one that's titled, like, it's just titled straight up 36. There's a reason, but that's the title. Not even just spelt out, just the number 36.
People are nutritious, though. You don't understand that, Tiny.
Oh.
Tiny said people. Delicious, but not very nutritious. I mean, they are. We're just like livestock. I'm not a cannibal, by the way. I'm just saying, if someone ate us, I mean, it would still be as nutritious as a cow.
Yeah. In English Day, I read a whole essay about eating babies to deal with overpopulation.
You were scared of Jennifer's Body? I'm sorry.
I've never heard of that.
It's really funny, actually. Some parts are really funny.
Ooh.
She lures a guy into the forest, kind of like in Heathers, but instead of like straight up killing him, she just eats him. It's really funny.
Every girl should do that.
Every girl should.
National hobby.
Every girl should lure fuckboys into the forest and eat them. I'm not a cannibal.
Sam, you didn't tell me you're a cannibal.
I'm not a cannibal.
Sam. I'm learning new things.
My morals are too high for me to kill
Good
someone.
thing
Someone-
you're on the other side of the country.
Someone asked me, or someone asked, I guess us, really, what character of yours defies the most stereotypes? I don't. I'm trying to think.
Can I say
would-
myself?
I would say, God, because I'm trying to think, like, I guess the one I can think off of the top of my head who's supposed to, who's actually supposed to defy a bunch of stereotypes is fucking Lust. Because that was like, he was made with that exact intention.
Yes, Tiny, that was what I was.
Yep.
What Curtin Ram killed in the forest? That's what I was going for.
Yeet.
Oh, I love Firebringer. Thank you, Gabby and Sabrina.
Gabby and Sabrina.
Are you one entity or two? Who knows?
Who are your OC babies?
Babies, the other white meat.
Babies.
Oh my god. Stop. Stop putting this on camera.
I didn't know I was on camera.
We're gonna
I
get
would have done my hair
clips.
better.
They're gonna cut our audio.
Oh my goodness.
They're only gonna take my sound bites and make me sound like a baby eater.
I was just saying that people can be as nutritious as cows.
Stop.
I don't care what I say. I'm not popular on any social media.
Someone, to slightly change the topic, because I'm trying to answer questions. Someone asked if my sins were real, who'd I get along with? I mean, I bet me and Sloth would be bros. That'd probably
Good
be
boys.
Me and Envy.
Although, I don't know, because this also depends on the context of if I know about all their problems or not. Because if it was that, then I'd probably find a way to be buddies with all of them. Or at least Greed and Lust.
Gabby and Sabrina answered. Yes, we fuse together and are the lone gods of the multiverse. It's just Sabrina who watches
I like you, Sabrina. You're cool.
What up?
Hi. You've said that a second time, Aquamarine. I'm not gonna answer.
No more birds. Or snakes.
No more bird and snake. What's your favorite trope?
Oh god, there's so many.
Just pick your fave. What do you use most in your character?
Oh, that's a good point. God. Oh, actually, you know what? Probably villains who don't look like villains.
Oh yeah.
Because I really love doing that. Like, I have so many of those. I have too many, like, evil queens who don't look very evil.
There's an example I can say, but it would spoil.
Wait, which one?
Greed.
Oh, that's right.
I can say, but it would spoil a little bit.
No.
There's, my boy.
The boy.
Technically, there's two.
Interesting backstory. Two of them do have
Technically.
deceptive people.
Technically, he has two. It
Deceptive
sucks.
people.
And it hurts me on an emotional level. But no one gets to know. Because it's spoilers.
I'm dead.
I am too, honestly. I'm gonna tell my one friend one of my favorite people said they liked me. Aw.
Please, Aquamarine. Now we just sit in silence.
I'm replying to something, so I'm not looking at the chat.
Well, the chat's dead.
Oh.
Shush, 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 shush. That's the last thing someone said in the chat. Was, shush, shush, shush.
Shh, shh, shh.
It's so weird because there's so many other stories I have. It's like anyone would ask details on it and be like, sure, fam. Like, Seven Sins is that one story I gotta be really choosy.
Secret.
Noonie, I don't think I wanna hear about that.
Hey, Noonie, can you take constructive criticism?
Do you take constructive criticism? I have a few words to say.
Yeah, I have a few suggestions. Oh, me too, Annie.
Me too.
I don't want you to
I
relax.
sketched one thing today and
Thank
then
you.
I died.
I lost all my progress I made today, so I'm just gonna go sit home.
Oh man.
Oh no.
And it was of our girls too, Zodiac.
Oh.
Did you see? It's dead now.
I
I'm
didn't.
dead.
It's dead now.
I'm so sad. I will say I'm doing the kid between Mel and Eve. She's
Nice.
She's a good kid.
A good kid out of two bad beans.
She's very shy.
Oh, I'm in love.
Zodiac,
Yeah.
I made a new miraculous group.
Did you?
I can't
Too
stay
many.
away. I couldn't run the other one, and then I regretted giving it away. So now I have another one.
Any farewells to the god of the multiverse? Good night, god of the multiverse.
Good
I
night.
miss you, God.
What's funny, Zodiac, is apparently it was a joke with the other group, the name.
It was. It was a
Because,
conspiracy theory.
because the new owner of Miraculous Holders kept calling the group Miraculous Heroes.
Oh.
And I didn't even know that happened, so I named the new group Miraculous Heroes.
Oh.
And now they just keep calling it a joke, and I'm like, guys, I didn't do it for the joke. It wasn't for the meme.
I didn't do it for the
no.
vine.
Oh no.
I didn't do it for the vine. Also, it's an AU. If you want to read it, you can read it. It's an AU of Miraculous Ladybug.
Sad day. Yeah, I
I
have
have. It's another victim of a good idea, but I can't write shit.
oh,
Mood.
I forgot. I have some like just really random memes to show you guys.
Oh, yes.
find
Tiny,
them
what are you
funny.
saying? The one time Sam doesn't meme. I put off memes. I boycott memes most
She's
of the
cold
time.
turkey meme.
I watch memes, but I do not partake in making the meme.
I love memes. Gobbled them up like, meme city.
Yes. Dreaming Lost said, wait, like, miraculous, simply the best. They just
Yeah.
started saying, yes, that.
Yes.
Important question. My little sister just told me to turn down the gay. Should I listen?
No, turn up the gay.
Heat it up.
Or, alternatively, turn down for the gay.
Oh. Actually, fun fact, because the person asked what brush I use. The brush I have that I've used in most of my videos before. I can't really use it anymore because the new Photoshop doesn't have it for some reason, and it ticks me off a little bit. But it was like, it's just a default brush in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements. It was like a dry media brush thing. I don't even remember what it's called.
What's your Western zodiac sign? Zodiac.
I don't know mine.
You don't know what you are?
No.
Sam, you're a Taurus.
Sam.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant by Western.
It's the Western.
It's the opposite of Eastern.
I don't follow astrology. I don't follow that. I don't know what the
Sam,
fuck
I thought you were a
zodiac
Homestuck.
sign. I'm not that into Homestuck. I read the
I said
story.
were. I said
Yeah.
were.
I read the story, but that's about it. I make shitty trolls. They're all garbage.
Me too.
Relatable. Here, I have like, cause okay, listen, I'm sorry in advance, but like, cause technically it's relating to Mitchie and I's bullshit, but they're funny, I promise. Okay? Cause we have our squad, and I was looking at a bunch of those haunted house pictures. Those were those ones people get scared. So I'm just gonna send these to you. It's fine. If you just
Oh my god.
if you ever wanted to know what our kids are like.
Hey, look, I see baby and lust.
Baby.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
I've got SATs in a week. When the stars aligned to put my life on a scalding cold frying pan and wait for me to turn on the stove with no gas. It's pretty good. It's pretty deep. I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have to do that stuff.
I took the SATs last year. I'm done with that shit.
I've been done with that shit.
My mom was trying to convince me, retake it, get a higher score, and I was like, nah. Not about that. One and done.
Oh, if you heard a cat, that's my cat. She just likes to scream.
She's singing. She serenades everyone. She loves
Hi,
you.
cat. Hi. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. She won't come closer.
Come closer, darling.
My cat just likes to scream.
Relatable.
The smoke detector will not be a problem for Tiny anymore.
Oh.
I mean, I have to wear headphones anyway because people don't like hearing their voices. I don't like wearing headphones at this desk because both of the places I have to plug it in, if I turn the chair, it's gonna pull them out of my ears.
Oof.
Good morning.
Ooh.
It's not morning.
Maybe it's morning.
10:30 p.m.
I want to know this. Who of the non-OP OC babies would survive the Hunger Games? me tries to think of the characters I have that aren't OP.
That's the real question in here.
Well, I mean, I have characters who aren't OP, but they definitely would not survive the Hunger Games.
Well, good morning, Katone.
Good morning.
What are you on? I'm just casually clicking through DA now. This is the thing.
I have this OC who can turn into a wolf, but but usually just changes her head into a wolf to scare friends.
That's called a furry.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Not wrong. Oh no.
Danny, I'm sure your OCs aren't shit.
You just gotta work on them.
Yeah.
You gotta build them.
You gotta grind them on one of those strip thingies till they shine.
I thought, okay.
You gotta polish them.
I hate my mind. Because you just gotta grind them
Zodiac.
with each other?
I was thinking of one of those, like, polisher.
You were thinking of the
The wheel, like, that you polish a
Yeah.
sword on. Or a
Yeah.
sharpen a sword on.
Fuck. Guess I'll go.
It's like, you just gotta grind them, and I'm like, on each other? That's called shipping.
It sure is.
That's
can
just
ship
how
anyone.
Mitchie and I
You're
have
a funny
progressed our
character.
story. I can't stop talking about it. I'm
Serenity,
sorry.
please don't sing in the chat. We've said this thing multiple
Serenity.
times. Please don't sing. Please.
I'm
Why
sad
are you-
too, Danny.
Why are you sad, Danny?
Why are you sad, though?
Okay, I love your OC babies. Like, can you not make your OC babies the cutest beans ever?
No one can hold him back.
I mean, I don't do it intentionally, so, I just make my beans. Shipping? That's not shipping. Shipping is when you put them in a box and leave it at the mail office. That's the quote of the day.
Zodiac, yours and mine character had a cat wizard kid.
Yeah.
He's
They
just
did.
here. Someone said Neko Harry Potter.
Me
He
and
doesn't
my
have
friend.
a scar though.
What?
He doesn't have a scar though. He can't be Harry Potter.
Harry
Maybe
Potter's
it's under that hair.
with a scar. No one else is allowed to have a scar.
Me and my friend.
No one else is allowed to have a scar
Mhm.
ever because Harry Potter has a scar.
He's
Mhm.
taking it.
Finding Nemo is my dream job.
Oh my god. Well, fun fact, Pangoro pause. Angel could probably never be enrolled in school. How long am I playing that the stream last? I don't know.
Chill
Somewhere.
streams vary.
Yeah, just till I feel like not streaming anymore.
Well, Tiny, does she die? You gave them the dead anime mom hair. Does she die?
Will she die?
Will she die? Because then, if not, you need to change that right the fuck now.
No one can have that hairstyle if they're not gonna die.
They have to die if you give them that hairstyle. You can't do that. It's always the ponytail going over the shoulder.
Yeah.
The bangs can vary.
Right.
I used to have hair like that.
Who of your OC
God,
babies would just
so
completely
annoying.
fail school? I mean, most of them. In fact, I have way too many characters that just never attended school, ever.
School's for chumps.
If we're talking
Just
about
kidding, kids.
your crack babies, Felix's and Garfield's would not fail because they are super smart.
Yes. He
They
is
are
smart
the
boy.
smartest child.
Smart boy.
Smart cat boy.
Eat.
Yep. Hey, Sam, you know how I mentioned impulse buying a character earlier today?
God damn it.
Guess
Oh, wait.
what I did again?
God damn it.
Oh no.
It was a cheap gotcha.
Grace.
Gotcha. Please.
Grace.
Oasis Pond. Oasis
In
Pond.
my life, I have money.
Oasis Pond. I don't have
Oasis.
school tomorrow because I'm on spring break. Ha.
Guess who's not on break yet? 2
Guess
weeks.
who's looking for a job?
Get that money, Sam.
Every
I
time I
believe
apply, they go, sorry, we're looking for someone more experienced.
Wow, I'll fight them for you.
Yeah,
It's like, how
we'll
can
show
I get
up.
experience if no one, like,
We're
takes
coming to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
We're gonna fight them.
fight?
Whenever you go to an interview, I'll stand in the back like a bouncer just watching them.
No, just like slowly pound your fist.
Yeah. I'll wear my heels so I'm an extra like 4
Extra
or 5
tall.
inches tall. I'll be your Amazon.
Tiny said,
Yeah,
Sam,
exactly,
you gotta
Sam.
be the GlucoseGuard.
Sam, you gotta get a job so you can be my glue.
You know I will, it's just nobody will give me a job. How can I get experience if no one will let me get experience?
You just gotta
Why
start
is
with a
life
shitty job.
Horrible.
There's this it's really hipstery, this really like hipster donut. Yeah, ow. This really hipster donut place opening by my house, and I'm gonna try to work there and infiltrate them.
Infiltrate
I
their
just want
ranks.
free donuts.
I do want free donuts, but also,
You just want free donuts.
yeah. But, let me find their website. It's really hipstery.
The thing is, I've applied many places, but I don't want to work in, like, making. Because I don't want to get yelled at.
Oh shit, they're like mini donuts. Oh my god, what is this place?
That's my whole reason for not wanting to work in food, is because I don't want to get for, like, messing up one little thing on an order.
Give
I'm
me
just
job,
like-
hipster man.
Give me job anywhere. They are mini donuts.
Oh, it's like custom donuts. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna eat so many custom donuts. There's one somewhat near you, Sam.
Oh,
Not in your state, but like a little way.
a little way.
A little way.
Let me... A little away?
You know, on the map.
On this map, it seems a while away. It's on the other side of Illinois.
You know, a little away.
Creve Cure? It's not even in Illinois. It's in the...
I
You're
tried.
not close to me.
The little dot on the map was very big. Oh, Tiny, don't work at McDonald's.
Don't work at McDonald's.
My friend works there. She hates it so much.
Any theater dream role?
Ooh, I don't know.
Grace, don't you work tech crew?
Yeah.
I don't
I do.
think you'd be in a role.
I can sing somewhat, and I can act. I have no foot coordination.
Story of
So-
my life.
I was joking with some friends, and I was like, if I ever get casted for a role, I'd have to be like Nessa Rose. Just put me in a chair.
Just put me in a chair.
Let me roll around a bit. Oh, Pierre Bazooka. That'd be a fun role.
Ooh.
I remember I have the range for Mary in that show. I like her parts.
I've applied so many places, and people just keep saying, just keep trying. And I'm like, yeah, but I've applied like 1,000 places 10 times. You wanna see how many times I've applied for fucking festival? Because they actually keep track of it. Here we go, I'm gonna go. I don't want Indeed, I want festival food. Thank you. Cough, cough.
Cough.
Here you go. Here's all the times I've applied for festival, and it still says under review, and I replied. When did I apply? 12/6/2017. Alright.
Oh,
Look at all those.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna email
don't
festival.
I'm
gonna
tired
email
of
them.
people telling me just
Let
keep
Sam be a
applying.
bagger. Let Sam run the carts.
How did I not get chosen for fucking cart runner? What experience do you need to be a
What
cart runner?
do they have that I don't?
I can fucking run carts. It's not that fucking hard. I'm angry. Cause look at this shit. Look at how far back.
Hey, Michelle. Has been noticed.
Hi, Michelle. Please don't beg for attention, please.
Plus,
I am triggered because I've applied a bunch of places multiple times and they all say, we want some experience. Well, I can't get experience if you don't let me in, huh? I just want to work at fucking festival or Target. I just want to do simple shit.
hell yeah, Tiny planned the dead mom hair girl. She's dead.
She's dead.
I know how to phrase good sentences.
Grace, every time I see something about Ruby on Tumblr, I think, huh, I want to watch that with Grace.
You want me to leave? You want me to
No.
leave again?
No. I just want to share a show with you.
I know. One day. Maybe once I hit break, I'll be a little more free.
Oh god, I keep yawning. I keep
Go to bed.
But
No.
then we
Bedtime.
can't stream.
Yeah, but he'll get some sleep.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm not
but
done
he has,
talking
like, a whole
either.
week to sleep. He has like a whole week to sleep.
I mean, y'all want to hear a secret?
What?
I didn't actually sleep last night. I stayed up all night.
Zodiac.
I woke up at 1:30 yesterday p.m. and so I wasn't tired all night. And Mitchie also wasn't sleeping because she was busy keeping up with her cat. So it was like, you know what? This is chill. So I just stayed up all night and worked on those stupid haunted house edit things. Because there's 2 others that I didn't show you.
Addison
Real good to
said
work
a
on.
heartwarming message for you. You
Oh.
gotta read it yourself. I ain't reading it.
Zodiac, I just want to thank you for inspiring me and making me laugh, even that one time when it was 2 a.m. and it was like on the floor with my phone. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could.
We always want to stream when it's bedtime because it's the only time people are available.
Yeah.
Go, y'all kids gotta sleep.
Listen, it's fine.
Zodiac, don't be a bad influence.
It's
What's
fine.
fine? I'll sleep when we're dead.
No,
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
no, Sam.
Fine. Don't tell Zodiac to sleep. He can sleep whenever the fuck he wants.
Well, I mean, because it's funny, because I want to talk to you guys after
Sabrina's
the stream.
back. The God has told you
No.
to go sleep.
Fine, I'll just end the stream here then. Fine.
Guys, you want streams, but then you're telling him to go to so
Fine, I'll just end the stream here. We're gonna end on a sour note.
Don't end the stream.
Bye, guys.
No.
Oh my God.
Hope you're all happy.
No.